the audio, and for PrisonPlanet.tv viewers right now, the video of one reporter actually asking serious questions. Then I saw reports of reporters being arrested who took photos of what really happened because somebody didn't want those photos getting out. And we're seeing, I mean, this gets crazier and crazier. And remember, the Obama people are sending us threatening emails. The White House has called for Obama supporters to get out in the streets and confront people. This is New York Times, but they're saying it's good. And to create lists of people and to report it to the White House. And different branches, investigative branches of Congress and others are saying this is illegal. Nixon got in trouble for an enemies list. I mean, they're saying spy on your neighbors, report anyone. And these Obama people, they're crazy. I mean, I've never seen anything like this, where you say, hey, cap and trade's really bad. No other country has to make this new tax, and it's going to shut down our industry and really hurt the economy, and carbon dioxide is what plants breathe. And they'll go, God, I didn't know you were racist, Alex. And I'm like, no, it's cap and trade. I mean, I'm not joking. I mean, I had videos removed that don't say anything about race. And they removed them saying they're racist. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe this is happening. Let's play a clip of this congressman being confronted by the media. And then he really kind of just mumbles, and the audio's low, but we'll jack it up. Here it is.
There's videotape of your supporters beating Kenneth Gladney and sending him to the hospital. He spent the entire evening in St. John's Mercy Medical Center and was released this morning and was beaten by the union members. How do you respond to that?
Jamie, I didn't see any of this.
He mumbles and says he didn't see any of that. Well, the cameras did. The cameras did. But again, the issue is here, the media tried to spin this like, oh, there was a fight. Republicans and Democrats got in a fight. No, it was the thugs attacking peaceful people, and this is coming in everywhere. So they're saying it's fake, that spontaneous citizens aren't angry and that they want socialist health care and cap and trade to turn their guns in. And I can play you the newscast. In fact, let me just ask Attorney David B. Brown, the man who was racially attacked, Kenneth Gladney. You live near St. Louis. Did you see the newscast when the police went on the TV during the election and said, if you criticize Obama, we're going to be the judge and we're going to arrest you? I mean, that's...
Well, I didn't see those particular... I've read about it on the internet, but the crazy part about all this, well, I guess it's not so crazy. I guess that we see there is a pattern of this, is Carnahan gets up there and mumbles and stumbles his way through there and pretends like nothing happened and tries to skirt and avoid the issue. But then the very same day, a little later that day at 2:30, Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius holds a telephone conference with the SEIU members, and she tells them, keep on doing what you're doing, in direct context to the town hall meetings. If that's not ratification of a pattern of actions that are designed purposely to impede the everyday ordinary citizen's ability to express themselves, which is a fundamental right, I don't know what is.
Well, I mean, look, again, I'm going to say it for everybody that just tuned in. Republicans are being run off the stage. Because when people start booing them for 2 or 3 minutes straight, politicians leave. So and then the media spins it and says they chased them out. No. Governor Perry, Senator Cornyn, Congressman Doggett, these videos, just Google Cornyn booed, this governor, that governor booed. I mean, pick one. They're all getting booed. Then when they leave, they get basically chased. So the media spins it and says the public, tried to assault them or chased them out. No, as they leave, the people follow them chanting. They're mad. And then the media lies and spins all of this and only reports on it when it's Democrats, tells the Democrats racists are coming to attack you. The Democrats get all puffed up and angry and run out and start beating black people. Ah, you're a black racist. I'm going to beat you. I mean, that shows the crazy level of mind control. I mean, do you gentlemen agree that this is, because we have the memos here, that the Democratic Party and Acorn and others are whipping these Democrats? I mean, I think a lot of these people are well-meaning. I think a lot of these Acorn people and union people really believe that a bunch of racists are coming to confront them at the event. And so when they see a black guy, they have to go ahead and attack him first because that doesn't fit into their false paradigm.
the pawns in the chess game. You know, it's the power from above. You know, it's kind of like the Wizard of Oz. You see Obama there, but who's really behind the curtain? It's the same people behind the curtain for George Bush. But the point I want to make here is that you know, these people are being prohibited from their First Amendment rights, and it's driven by the powers that be. I'll give you an example of the spin that occurred the very next night when we had a frenzy of people courting us to speak. All sorts of media outlets. I get CNN calls us up, requests for Ken to speak on Anderson Cooper. I said, well, what type of forum is this? Yeah. They said it was a debate. I said, a debate? What Ken's going to debate somebody? And this is an intern for Anderson Cooper 360. I said, Ken's going to debate somebody. Debate who? He said, we want him to debate Russ Carnahan about health care. I'm like, what does that have to do with Kenneth getting beaten down and getting his rights infringed upon? This is just spin so that they can put Kenneth on CNN and try to make an idiot out of him, which he's not. But he is not a career politician. He doesn't have any horse.
No, that's what I'm saying. And they're also accusing all of us that have our First Amendment. Hey, I don't want to turn my guns in. Hey, I don't want to have cap and trade. I don't want socialized health care. We've read the bill. It's bad. Worse than you can even articulate. It's so bad. And they just go racist. Or they say that we're out at these events blocking their free speech when they're advertised as town halls. I mean, people are mad. And you know, ABC News and a few have reported the truth that these are spontaneous, because the first few days they tried to lie. But I think we're winning this fight of getting the truth out. It's just, in closing, gentlemen, as this develops, I want to have you back on. Kenneth Gladney, who got racially attacked for just being out there, and they thought that you were against the Obama takeover, and so they beat you up, and you had to go to the hospital brutally, attacked you. Any closing comments?
Well, I'd just like to say to everyone that I am an American citizen. I was beaten for something that I was paid to do, and that is make an honest dollar. I was making an honest dollar, giving out gas flags, and out of nowhere, someone comes up to me and hits me in my face and attacks me. You know, I don't get that. I don't understand. You know, what's the world? What is the world coming to? That's what I'm trying to find out. What is the world coming to right now when you have to be afraid to go out and make an honest dollar? You know.
Look, they're counting on playing all of us off against each other, and I can't believe you can't go out and sell flags. But, I mean, again, these videos are everywhere, people getting attacked. We're going to have more on throughout the week, women being attacked, men being attacked, and these are such self-righteous people. They come running out screaming, you're a racist, trying to stop citizens from getting into public events, getting into grocery stores, getting into libraries, getting into churches. And, I mean, these are political thugs, and it's very, very scary. Anything else, Mr. Brown? Anything else, Mr. Gladney?
Perhaps the SEIU's motto should be, we'll clean your toilets, then we'll beat the hell out of you. Wait, that'd be a nice T-shirt. Why don't you get some of those printed up, Alex? We'll clean your toilets, then we'll beat the hell out of you. We're the SEIU.
We're the purple shirts.
The purple shirts.
Hey, get this. They got a group in Austin that are Obama supporters. You can't make this up. Called the Austin Brown Shirts.
It sounds like an 1890s baseball team.
Yeah, that's what they are. They actually had some in Germany. But I don't even think they historically know what they're doing, but they're out. In fact, Google Austin Brown Shirts for people or Obama's Brown Shirts, and you will get their local chapters in brown shirts. Gentlemen, I'm glad that you made it out of this okay. God bless you. Godspeed in defending the First Amendment. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you for having us.
You bet. Folks, this is a big deal because the people are angry and upset about what's happening. All the polls show we don't want cap and trade. We don't want government health care. We'll be right back.